Hey there, welcome to day 10 of playing chess every day until I reach 1500 Elo. Currently we're at 1085. Let's go on over to my account. And I was playing a bunch of bullet chess earlier, and I was actually starting to win some games. I got my rating in bullet up like 100 points in the past day. It's still pretty low though, it's like 773. So hopefully that will help me out with playing in the 10-minute rapid games instead of 15. Let's go on over and change this. I'm going to go on over and find a game here. Okay. Got black playing against a 1063. We play the Caro-Kann, even though I guess technically this isn't the Caro-Kann because they played d4 instead of e4, but I still play the same moves. Bring the bishop out here. Rage that off. Get the knight out. Put pressure on this pawn. Maybe, probably bring the queen out here. Let me make sure that's not dangerous to do. Yeah, I think it's fine. Either that or I just go like this. I think this makes the most sense. And we're fine just trading the queens off. Oh. I actually missed that the queen was looking at that pawn. So that's not a great start. Let's maybe bring our bishop back here, protect it, or just develop this knight out to protect it. Let's see. I mean, can't take this yet. Yeah, I think. Let's just go here. Threaten the queen, get him to move, and then maybe if he, depending on where he goes, I might be able to win his pawn back. And now he wants the trade. Probably need to just take it. He'll develop the knight. Maybe I try to get a second attacker here. Yeah, let's just take it. I can't take too long. And let's open up the dark square bishop over this way. Oh no. Oh no, I'm not playing very well. Yeah, that's a rough start. Okay. I'm considering. Here, let's see if I can get the knight back. I should be able to. Yeah, okay. Got the knight back, so it's not the end of the world, but I am down a bit. Okay, he's pinning that knight. Let's just develop our knight out and open our dark square bishop back up. We're fine trading this off and fixing our pawn structure. This is still fine, I think, because I still have two defenders on the knight. And now I have two attackers on his knight with my king involved. Okay, so he just takes that. Gonna fix our pawn structure. Tempo on the bishop. Let's see. Probably just expand my pawns up here and protect the knight. Seems like a good idea. Now let's just start like expanding as far into his territory as possible. Or maybe first I'll bring the rook over here and threaten this, since I have my bishop looking there as well. Okay. Probably need to just go back. Actually, I see take, then it's his turn. So he would take the knight. So let's just drop the knight back to here. And then we go back again. Okay, he trades it. And now I can take this. And just push that pawn. Okay. So I do have a pawn that's pretty far across the board. I can trade this bishop off and then just try to activate. Then it's just a bishop versus a rook. And I only have one extra pawn. All right, I do have a little bit of time to think. I probably need to just take this and then try to get the king over to attack that pawn. Yeah, I think... Dang, but all his pawns are in dark squares, so I don't really want to give up the dark square bishop, honestly. I think I'm going to keep it. Yeah, let's just keep it involved. And let's just attack the rook. I want to push this pawn. Let's move this pawn up first. Oh wait, actually he will be able to win this one. I don't have a way to defend it right away. Just move my king further. Let's just block that. Then his rook isn't doing much on this file. Yeah, like that. Let's reroute this bishop, and now I can push this pawn if he slides the rook back. Yeah, he's pinning this pawn, so I can't open it up yet. Maybe let's... Probably just go forward here. Just keep getting the king more involved. If my king is more active, then it might compensate for the 2 points of material that I'm down. Okay, so he is going to threaten that pawn. And I'll probably just push that pawn. I can't go here. I need to push this one. Let's just push this first. I need to move my king and then be able to push this one, open the bishop up, attack these weak pawns. Okay, probably can't defend this one really. I mean, I can go back here. I guess I'll just do that. I don't want the rook to be able to infiltrate. I can also push this pawn. If he takes, I win the bishop. That probably works. Let's go. Just go here first. Get ready to push that. I have two defenders on this, so should be okay. And if he goes there, I do have that covered. Okay, he's just going for it. I think I can go here. And then he has to move and then I can take. And if he pushes, then I can take. And then I have a great pass pawn. Okay. I guess, yeah, that makes sense. Let me go here now. He will have this check, but I think I can slide away. But then he will be able to take this pawn, which would be a problem. Maybe I take this first. No, because he takes with check. So let's. I don't have a lot of time. Let's just go here. I need to protect this bishop. I guess just drop back again. Oh, yeah, then he's able to push. Okay. Makes sense. Oh, wait, but I can just take the rook there. He just hung the rook. That took me too long to realize. But, yeah, now we're looking a lot better here. And let's just start pushing. I have to be really quick here. Yeah, he couldn't go because both bishops are covering those squares. It's kind of nice. Now, yesterday I drew in a winning position, just like this. So I gotta not do that this time. Let's just make a move here. Oh wait, I can just go here. Wait, that was bad. Okay, here we're fine. And cover that. The time pressure is tricky. Take here. We should be okay. Remove that. There we go. He resigns. I was definitely going to win. I wasn't going to choke at that time, even with 10 seconds. All right, well, that was a nice comeback. We're back to 1092, so one game away from 1100. Let's definitely, I can't play another today, but let's definitely secure the 1100 tomorrow. That would be pretty sweet. Thanks for, oh wait, actually, never mind. I forgot. We got to do a game review. All right, over to the game review. Let me switch screen. We'll go through it real quick because I do have to go do something in a second. And I really messed up. I was doing so bad at the end, and then he choked his advantage a little bit. So I had 80% accuracy, which is surprising given my early kind of blunders at the start. He had 76.4, 1600 rating, and he had a 1400. He had one blunder. I had a lot of misses. That's my main source of bad move here. And then we both had two mistakes and a couple inaccuracies. All right. Let's see. Yeah, here. So I should have just taken that instead of developing because I guess it was just free pawn. Yeah, my early moves are really bad. This was bad because I didn't realize that it was double attacking the pawn. Although it actually considered that a miss. I guess because it wants to trade queens and then take it with the knight. That seems safer. That was a miss as well. That's weird. I guess push the pawn because it does lock in my bishop. But I went for the like fianchettoing it instead of opening it up this way later on. Okay, that was best for him to trade. Another mistake early on was this, which I don't understand. It says I'm going to end up losing a bishop. Okay, let me see that real quick. Oh. Wait. That doesn't... Can I just take? He pushes. Take. Oh, and then the fork, which I got hit by anyway, so... Yeah, I was super blind at the start of this game. So, yeah, here he has a massive advantage. And my king is just in the middle of the board. He wanted me to take that with the bishop instead. Guess it probably doesn't make a huge difference. This was good though, because I think even though I was down material, I just got my king so active. And these couple pawns that are already invading his area, and I had his like kind of locked down, he couldn't really push them. So it actually completely made up for my my material disadvantage. Or at least, I mean, technically he still has a big advantage here. But he just didn't play it right, so I was able to get all the way across the board with the king. That was best. That was an inaccuracy. It wanted me to just give up the bishop here and take the pawn. If he takes the bishop, then I take again. I did consider doing this, but it still seemed like he would be able to, I don't know, get the king over here and stop this pawn. It didn't seem like it was worth losing a bishop over. And then there was his blunder. He tried to push the pawn, and he hung the rook, and then it was basically game over. I just had to play quick enough to actually lock it down. And it took me way too long to see actually that that was hanging, because he had been playing well, and I didn't expect him to just blunder like that. He wanted me to trade these off. I guess it doesn't matter because the promotion square is covered no matter what. This part was cool because he was trying to walk the king over to stop this promotion, but the light squares are covered here and the dark squares are covered here, so he actually just could not cross and get over near the pawn. Oh, there's mate in one. That's covered. That's covered. Yeah, okay. Did not even realize. I feel like I need to not miss mate in ones if I want to improve my rating. I need to be able to always see them. And then it was over here. I was worried I would do what I did the last time and accidentally walk him away from the corner, but with the queen here, there's no reason to. And just keep it here and then ladder checkmate. The last time I had 3 seconds and I like checked him in the corner and then he just walked away and then I ran out of time. All right, well, that was a good game. Nice comeback. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on day 11.